Good morning. I'm Sadie Leonard, and I went to Rivertown, Salkehatchie, and Conway. So for those of you who don't know what Salkehatchie is, it's a youth mission trip where you go anywhere in South Carolina. They have camps all over South Carolina, and you go and help fix the homes of the less fortunate. In my opinion, Salkehatchie is the best week of summer, but that's just me. You make lifelong friends, but the thing about it is, those friends that you make and the people there, it doesn't matter if you like sports or drama or to read or what color your skin is. We're all there for the same reason, and that is to praise the Lord and do great things in His name. So those are the great friends that you meet. Another big part of Salkehatchie is the sites. As we were trying to pick the sites, I had no idea which site to pick because there was a lot. So I said to God, put me on a site and I'll go. Well, He did, and put me on Site 3. And Site 3, the homeowner's name was Miss Willa. She is the most sassy, funny, and God-loving lady I have ever met. The best way I could describe her personality is she's a lot like Miss Mert in the nursery on caffeine. But when we went to her house for the first time, there was basically not a lot of flooring. 2 girls fell through the floor when they were walking through. Holes in the walls and ceiling. The sewage went directly under the house. The bathroom concave, so the toilet fell through the floor. And we had no idea how the house hadn't collapsed because it was old and broken. On the first day of work, when we were taking a break, we were talking to Miss Willa. She was telling us how her son died in a motorcycle accident at age 24. Then years later, her husband lost his leg. He was a veteran. And so her husband, it was hard for him to get around. So she asked her brother-in-law, she would pay him to come fix their house. Well, he took the money and didn't fix their house. So she didn't have any more money to hire someone else. And then a little bit after that, her husband passed away. And I realized on the outside she was happy and sassy, but on the inside she was heartbroken. As the week went on, Miss Willa would talk, dance, give us each a nickname, and would give us water or anything we needed, which we were very thankful for and loved to have her around. She did something for me that really touched my heart. It may seem like nothing to y'all, but so while we were working on her house, I would wear my hat to keep the blazing sun out of my face. But on the third work day, my hat got caught on something and ripped. I couldn't use it anymore. I was pretty bummed out because it was hot, and so we left that day, and I forgot to grab it. I just kind of set it on a chair. And the next morning, we came back to the site and started working, and Miss Willa told me to come inside because she had something for me. I followed her inside, and she handed me my hat and said, "I saw that it was broken and torn, so I sewed it back together for you." And this is it. I just brought it to show y'all. And I think God did to Miss Willa as she did to my hat. Miss Willa's heart and house were broken and torn, so God sewed and rebuilt them back together through Salkehatchie.
Good morning. I'm Hayward Owens. I'm 15 years old and a sophomore at St. James High School. I have grown up here at Blaine UMC and have sat through many of these Sundays hearing different youth speak of their experiences that they have had at Salkehatchie. Finally, it is my turn, and I can truly say that now I know what everyone has been talking about, because I just completed my first trip to Summerville, Salkehatchie in June. Although the soft serve ice cream machine available 24/7 was a great way to beat the heat, it was bearable just knowing that we were helping Mrs. Lee to have a warm, dry, and safe home. It was a small group this year from Blaine, mostly girls, but that didn't matter. Mrs. Kim Oakley was the adult leader on my site, who at one time was my music leader in the children's choir. It was so fun to be with her again. I met so many new friends, and we all pulled together to make a difference in someone's life. While I was in Somerville, I worked on a roof for the first time, removing old shingles and replacing them with new ones. I painted rocking chairs and fascia boards, things I have never done before. This will definitely not be my last trip to Salkehatchie. It was an amazing experience, and I encourage any youth to attend Salkehatchie if you are able. I want to thank Blaine UMC for this amazing opportunity. Thank you.